Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to figure ridge cap for a roof. Now, ridge cap is going to go on all of these rafters along this ridge, along there. They're what make the ridge look nice once you get the shingles lapped over it and stuff, and then you put the ridge cap on it. Okay, so the ridge cap, you have a ridge cap like this, and then you'll have about 5 inches of exposure, and then you'll have the next one. So each one has about 5 inches of exposure. So what we need to do is we need to figure out what is the linear length of all of our ridges, and then we're going to divide by 5 inches to tell us how many tabs that we're going to need to do the ridge. All right, so I figured out that this hip rafter right here is 23.5 feet long. 23.5 feet long, and there are 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that gives me a total of 23.5 times 4 gives me 94 linear feet. Okay, then I have to add for the ridge board. Now, to find the length of the ridge board, you can climb up on the roof and you can measure it, or you know the width of the building and the length of the building, you can figure it out. If the width of the building, the span is 30 feet, half of that's 15, so this would equal 15 and this would equal 15. So I add those together, 15 plus 15 will give me 30 feet, and then I'm going to subtract it from the overall length, which is 54, which would give me 24 linear feet, added to my 94 linear feet, that gives me 118 linear feet. Okay, now, each one is 5 inches wide, so I'm going to take this number and divide by that. But remember, this one's in feet, that one's in inches, so we have to convert one of them. So let's just convert this one into inches. So we're going to 118 times 12 inches in a foot. 118 times 12 gives us 1,416 inches, divided by the exposure, which is approximately 5 inches, gives us 283, rounded up to 284, what we would call tabs. Okay, so how many shingles is that? Well, you can buy tabs. They come where they're perforated, and you break them off and you just nail them up, or you can buy a 3-tab shingle and cut them. Just depends on what you want. But there's going to be 3 tabs per shingle. So I'm going to take 284 and I'm going to divide by 3, because there's 3 tabs in a shingle, which would give me 95 shingles. Okay, so I've got 95 shingles. Well, that still doesn't help me because I'm buying them in bundles. How many shingles are in a bundle? 3-tab shingles, again, depending what most of them come out, they're going to be about 17 shingles per bundle. So I'm going to divide by 17. So 95 divided by 17 would be 5.6. Bundles. Okay. So again, you'd probably round up to 6. So we could just say that we needed 6 bundles of either 3-tab shingles or the perforated tab shingles to put the ridge caps on all of those ridges on that hip roof.